What's up, y'all? While I am packaging my orders, for those of you who do not know, I make an Ayurvedic and Shea hair grease, and it works with scalp issues. It also helps with moisture, and it helps with length retention as well as stimulating your hair follicles to increase hair growth and to soothe the scalp if you have things like dry, itchy, flaky scalp, psoriasis, things like that. But that ain't why I'm making this video. I'm just putting this in here as an FYI. This is what the grease looks like. And, but I need to have some girl talk with y'all while I am packaging my orders, okay? So what I wanted to talk about, because I'm a woman, I am in my early 40s. In case you guys did not know that. Most people don't know that I'm over 40, but I am. And, the majority of the women in my family have had hysterectomies. So it is almost impossible for me to know the age in which women in my family start menopause. And I think we need to have a conversation about what are premenopausal symptoms. If you know what premenopausal symptoms look like for you, I would like for you to share them in the comments, as well as sharing my own premenopausal symptoms that I believe I'm going through. And I looked up the symptoms and I realized that that's exactly what was going on. But there's a part in your premenopausal journey as a woman to where you will feel like you're not yourself. Like you will have a really strong depression. Like I went through a really strong depression of where I just did not feel like myself at all. And some of the people around me really was not supportive about it. Because, you know, especially as Black women, we are always expected to just, you know, suck it up or just push through or push past. And I literally could not. I'm talking about, and I think what made it even worse for me is my brother passed away in 2021. And that kind of sent me into a depression, dealing with his death. And then it's on top of the premenopausal symptoms. So I literally felt like I was going crazy, okay? I did not feel like myself. I just had a very weird feeling. And I would say this went on from maybe last November, up until I would say around now is where I feel like I'm coming out of it. And I feel like I'm starting to feel like myself again. But I don't know what the hell that was about. But as I looked up the symptoms, there were other things that were going on as well that led me to believe or to know that it was premenopause of what I was going through. Let me adjust my camera so you can't see this address. So it just let me know that it was premenopausal symptoms of what I was having. And of course, you know, as your body ages and starts going through menopause, you have hormonal issues, and those hormonal imbalances can wreak havoc on your mental health. So I am at a point in my life having dealt with that and seeing how people responded to me, to the few people who I reached out to and let them know, hey, I do not feel like myself right now. I don't know what's going on with me. And some of them just completely blew me off and was nasty to me. And I was very surprised by that behavior. And it really just made me feel like I no longer want relationships with people that are performative. I would have to say that was my biggest lesson from it. I don't want to be in any type of relationship where my performance in that relationship is based off our friendship. And in the case of me dealing with mental health, issues and I'm unable to perform, then that like kind of, you're backing up from me, or, I don't have your full support, or, that's not what you signed up for. So you just don't want to deal with it, or you think I'm just bullshitting or just faking it for whatever reason, when I don't do like the whole depression thing, but it happened and it snuck up on me. So I was unprepared about what the hell was going on with me. So I'm thankful for the people who were around me, who did take it seriously, and who helped me pull through it. But I just feel like as women, we need to have more of these conversations, okay? We need to have more of these conversations. We need to normalize it, and we need to let younger women know what is to be expected as we go through our aging process, and to let them know that it's completely normal and nothing is wrong with them, and it's completely okay to not feel like yourself. And I want that message to be screamed from the top of the mountaintops. It is okay to not be okay. And just make sure that you have people in your corner who are supportive of you not being okay, and that they don't just blow it off as something that, oh, you just doing this for attention, or you just acting spoiled, or, that type of bullshit. Because usually when people usually don't take mental health issues seriously until they get in that phone call, and then it's too late. So I never want to be in a situation where people are not taking what I'm explaining to them of how I'm feeling mentally, and they're not taking it like to heart, or they're not checking on me. And I just wanted to put that out there. So again, ladies, if you're dealing with premenopause, if you've already went through it, what were some of your symptoms? Just to kind of get a conversation started around it, to let other women have a heads up, and to know that it's completely okay and it's normal. Because I think I was dealing with it. The onset of it started like last November, and it didn't dawn on me that I may be premenopausal into around February. So November, December, January. So that was 3 months of hell, of not knowing what was going on with me. I just knew I didn't feel like myself. So if we have more conversations, then women will know what to look out for, okay? So that's why I'm being transparent about this, and I'm getting the conversation started. And again, check out this hair grease, guys. I'm actually going to tag it in the video, and hopefully that's okay by the standards or whatever, because I did show the product, I did talk about it, and I did talk about what it does. But just let me know. I will talk to you guys later. Do let me know. Let's have this conversation, ladies. It could literally save somebody's life.